guys, Rachel Grabenhofer here with Cosmetics and Toiletries, coming to you with my latest Consumer Pulse slash top headlines on C&T.com. Taking a look from the trend side, I found this trend, it kind of started earlier this year. I want to say it was maybe in February, but it's being talked about again in the fall as a fall trend. There are several that Teen Vogue recently reported about, but this tired makeup stood out to me. It has to do with kind of the under eye dark circles and bags. There are tutorials on TikTok about how to get this look, how to intentionally make your under eye circles stand out. I'm just happy to see that I don't have to put any effort into it. I think maybe many of us can agree with that. But anyways, I thought that was interesting. It does probably really relate to WWD reported too about the show called Wednesday. It's out on Netflix. It's kind of focused on Wednesday Addams from the old Addams Family show. But looking again at the kind of dark under eye circles and how maybe this is a threat to clean girl aesthetic. So I just wanted to highlight that one. That one is on my radar. Next up, exploding topics. I did a quick search again in the last 2 years. Glass skincare is on the rise once again, related to this, basically there's a whole regimen from the K-beauty side. We keep seeing K-beauty come up, but talking about how to achieve the smooth, luminous, intensely hydrated complexion that looks like glass. We actually talk about skin radiance and this kind of luminous appearance in our upcoming October issue, so keep an eye out for that. So after glass skincare, I dug also into this Amallow, which is kind of up and down, but it's up more than 3,000% in the last 2 years. Again, exploding topics reference that. This is talking about beef tallow moisturizer for skincare and body care. I'm digging into this a little bit more, talking about nourishing the skin and, offering a natural solution to dry skin. I don't know if this one was, it's grass-fed beef tallow, so it's animal derived, which surprises me, but it must be a brand that's doing something right, so keep an eye on that. I don't know if there's an alternative yet to beef tallow, but that would be something to watch. This was an interesting one that came into my inbox this week. I didn't know there was something going on with bananas. Scent and nutrition in particular, but there's this is saying that the banana latte and banana perfume search has gone up. Looks like it's kind of grown up and down, but it's gone on up in the last couple of years. But there's a reference here toward the end. Where did it go? Prada Beauty is teasing about a launch related to banana. I lost it. Sorry. And Glossier has collaborated with Magnolia to launch a banana lip. Oh, here it is. Lip balm. And then Prada is teasing their banana balm in Sabrina Carpenter's videos. So I thought that was interesting. I have a younger sister who loves bananas, so I was really excited to share this with her. But so that is from Kline Company. And then I did a quick Google search to see what is going on in searches. And there's one particular search that has dominated everything. This Sincerely Yours Salish, Sincerely Yours Skincare. So I had to dig into what this is. You might already know this, but it's a brand that is targeting Gen Alpha that is at Sephora now. I guess it just launched, or it is just launching very recently. So that's why it's gaining so much interest. And I didn't look to see if there was a particular reason that it was different in terms of formulations. It just kind of modeled after some of the more recent Bubble and Bioma types. But this is kind of the latest and greatest for Gen Alpha, who have a strong buying power now. So anyways, that was on top of the Google Trends, for pages and pages. You could see it's let me go back. It's breakout, which means it's significant. They won't even tell you the numbers. So I did. And this Salish Skincare, I believe, is one of the owners behind Sincerely Yours. So it doesn't really relate to any different brand. But yeah, so that is kind of dominating Google Trends. And then on C&T.com, let's see here. Oh, I already clicked that one. I wanted to highlight a couple of different news items. This is a collaboration between Mibelle, LanzaTech and Fraunhofer Institute. They have reported a sustainable fat from the greenhouse gas CO2 as a replacement for palm oil in cosmetics and other applications. So trying to tap into, kind of make a more circular economy with some of the waste products that are out there. But this is an interesting story we just reported on this week, so make sure you check that out. And then the last one I wanted to highlight is DEINDE is out again. with a new ingredient, biotech derived from its debut brand. It's a recovery gel for skin like post treatments, but it highlights this dihydrokaempferol, if I said that right, as the primary ingredient to provide immediate relief for the skin barrier, and it's in a gel format. So this is a new product that just came out from the company Debut and their brand DEINDE. So that is it for this week. I hope you found this insightful, if not a little entertaining. For anyone paying attention, the weather's just turning in Chicago here. We've got some leaves coming down, so soon we'll be into fall and complaining about it being too cold. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you again soon.